Feel me? All the links is in the description. You already know what to do. Keep running this up. Road to 100K, man. Yo, Cashh, fire in the booth. Let's get into this right now.
Everybody thinks I changed, but they ain't saying it. I read their body language, I ain't playing with this opportunity. So pardon me if I seem selfish for a minute.
I know he's talking shit on this. Cashh talking shit.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh man, it's got to that all important time of the show once again. My favorite part of the show. Who that? Fire in the booth. And tonight we've got something. I'm talking something special, something epic, something wild, something that excites me. This takes me back to 11 years ago, man.
Yeah.
In a tiny little studio, in the dungeon of a building, and this 16-year-old kid walking. I remember the time I was like, whoa! My guy could rap for real, for real.
Nigga, Charlie be dropping bombs.
And then watching his journey over the last 11 years, watching him turn into a man.
Oh my God.
The trials and tribulations.
This nigga, yeah, so shout out to
And now
Charlie
he's
though,
back
but come
in
on,
the building. Cashh!
Yeah.
Feels good, you know?
Yeah, my bro, Return of the Immigrant, I know.
The nigga, what the fuck? That's the title of your project? Return of the Immigrant? There's a shirt, the sweater says immigrant. Oh, for real?
You know we gotta let them know immediately, Charlie.
Immediately!
Yeah.
You know what, let's just jump straight into it. You ready for it?
Ready.
You know what time it is when you hear this one.
Now it's time to rock.
Charlie, the streets said they want me to make the fire in the booth feel like 06, 07.
Oh.
Can I do that quickly?
Please do.
Look.
Let's go,
Look.
bro!
Doing moves after school in my uniform bait. Looking back, the risks weren't even worth the money that we made. Hustler started selling weed on the estate, and it was just in timber. You can meet me by the lake. OT, no sir. Looking back, the risks weren't even worth the money that we made. Hustler started selling weed on the estate, and it was just in timber. You can meet me by the lake. OT, no sir. Alex in sight. Just some BNY addicts inside. Couldn't let them pussies take my life because of pride. So I ran and then I doubled back and knocked it on them twice. If I tell you about my life, you gon' say that it's a film. People really doing life, cause people really got killed. Faces really got stabbed out. That ain't nothing to brag about. You know how many man the streets sent into the madhouse? PTSD, we never knew the definition. We just know the feeling that the trench is always given. Slippy, nothing to brag about. You know how many man the streets sent into the madhouse? PTSD, we never knew the definition. We just know the feeling that the trench is always given. Slipping in the hairdressers, the man them tried to wig him. Hit the witness, so keep it skipping, make a decision. Blood, I know trappers who ain't never gonna ride. And I know some bangers who can't trap to save their life. And I know some man who's gonna fry.
Yeah, nigga, everybody got their own role.
Hit the witness, so keep it skipping, make a decision. Blood, I know trappers who ain't never gonna ride. And I know some bangers who can't trap to save their life. And I know some man who's gonna thrive on either side. In a ding of drugs and weapons on either side. Yo, when I think about this life I lived, that ain't nothing that I'd want for my wife and kids. We ain't the same because if you define the finer things, I guarantee our definition's gonna be different. My daughter don't need no branch, she need a dad to be consistent. I got uncles in the grave and I got brothers in the prison. Ex said I sold my soul, she said I got some screws missing. Must have lost that shit in Ochi, must have lost that shit in Kingston. Yeah. Everybody thinks I changed, but they ain't saying it. I read their body language, I ain't playing with this opportunity. So pardon me if I seem selfish for a minute. There's method to my madness, you gon' see the bigger image.
Perfect.
I went through shit on that island, that pressure kept piling and it never made diamonds. She attempted suicide because of me. How do you expect to see the same me I used to be? It was an everyday beach, I had to let my hammer beat. I had to punch man in the same that never made diamonds. She attempted suicide because of me. How do you expect to see the same me I used to be? It was an everyday beach, I had to let my hammer beat. I had to punch man in the face for really thinking I was sweet. Return of the Immigrant.
Wow!
A lot of shit I never spoke on. In 5 years, how many ops you think I've seen the man them smoke on? Family beef and family, this ain't normal family feuds. Oldest can't chat to the youngers, everyone's willing to shoot. Has the hitters ever shared a plan before they execute? You see the person knowing in a few, they gon' be on the news. Don't watch the video for mood and get confused. I'll go rounds and then I go on round up all the troops. Pussy. Charlie, we're back.
Wow! Wow! Cashh, you are a savage, bro!
Turn of the immigrant.
One of the coldest, hands down.
We're back, we're back.
Wow! Wow! Bars for real! For real!
We're back.
Return of the immigrant!
Yeah,
I'm glad you're back, bro. I'm happy you back.
We're back.
And you definitely took me to that 06, 07.
Yeah, cause they need the essence. They need the essence. They need the essence. Run the next one. The next one, I'm gonna take them to another place again, quickly. Yeah. This is how we're feeling.
Like that, yeah?
Let's go.
Let's get him, Cashh!
Aye.
Take him to church, bro!
Man tried this me over season. Feel like he can fly out Toyota, escape the freezer. Hey, he thinks this is a...
Fly out to Toyota.
Take him to church,
Toyota.
Man tried this me over season. Feel like he can fly out Toyota, escape the freezer. Hey, he thinks this is a beef.
Come on, man!
Man tried this me over season. Feel like he can fly out Toyota, escape the freezer. You must think this is a beefer. I'll make big batty to nature, lightning for a visa. Never been a snake, never been a rat. Been around wars, never been a rap. Been up in the streets, been up in the lab. Uncle Steve on jobs, he'll bring a Mac. We ain't really into the bag of chat. Maca clap, man turn acrobat. Got a pop in the streets, been up in the lab. Uncle Steve on jobs, he'll bring a Mac. We ain't really into the bag of chat. Maca clap, man turn acrobat. Got a bag of shells, don't make me pack a bag. I'll make big batty to nature, lightning for a visa. Never been a snake, never been a rat. Been around wars, never been a rap. Been up in the streets, been up in the lab.
We love
Uncle
that
Steve
shit.
on jobs, he'll bring a Mac. We ain't really into the bag of chat. Maca clap, man turn acrobat. Got a bag of shells, don't make me pack a bag. Look, throw the game a party and have me as the surprise. Make these rappers nervous, they think I don't realize. See it in their eyes, I can feel it in their vibes. Try size up and automatically get minimized, man. Murderer, man, murderer with a pen game, man. Murderer, the matter. Murderers, I done send got shot since I been in yard. I done learn a lot, yeah. I've been rubbing shoulders, no masseuse. I got all the soldiers and the troops. I own the factory for the sauce. Ask your gal if I distribute juice. James St. Patrick whenever I'm in the booth. That means I got power, that's your gal. I got all the soldiers and the troops. I own the factory for the sauce. Ask your gal if I distribute juice. James St. Patrick whenever I'm in the booth. That means I got power, that means I own truth. One phone call, that's for moose. One phone call, you hit the news. One phone call.
Come on!
Yeah. Charlie, son. Return
Shut
of
the thing down, brother!
You already know, immigrant, we're in the business.
Took man back to 09.
Yeah.
Clean season, you know the clean season.
You know that essence, that UK rap. Yeah.
You know what you believe in? Every word. Every word.
Thorough. No kippy.
No Primark
No
bars.
cap. You already know.
No prime
Live and direct.
I'm weak.
Return of the Immigrant out now. Make sure you lot go and get that.
Hey, and that right there, that's what you call fire in the booth. Good luck to whoever.
Big up, man. Big fuck up.
Yeah, shout out Cashh though, no cap.
My nigga.
That was mine. That was mine.
I feel like any artist that could go from English to Pato back to English again on a very, very universal beat is super duper talented, bro. Like, it don't matter how you flip it. You know what I'm saying? The transition, if transitioning from there, transitioning from regular English to broken English is definitely a skill that
it's definitely hard to do.
Only a select few have. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Cashh, big up to Charlie, man. This fire in the move is hard. Can't wait to see what you got cooking up next because it sounded like you got a project loaded. This is 12 songs. Make sure you
definitely want to check that out.
You know what I'm saying? You know what the hell going on already, man. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when the game posts another banger. Follow man on the socials, hit the links in the description down below. To the next video, y'all know what the hell going on already, goddamn.
Move on. See you in the next one.